called On the Lilith Wings. There was a lane behind the cinema, track pitted and full of holes. One day in late autumn, I walked among the slippery stones. The young man in front turned around. "How are you?" he called. "I'll be down that way." I looked behind, sure that there was someone else, but he waited for me to catch up at the open mouth of the gate. I knew who he was. The duffel, the long-boned aesthetic face, and American-style sneakers. We all knew who he was. Young, white atoms clustering around a numinous black star. "What you been up to?" As if we had continued the conversation from a minute before. Reading a bit, I mumbled. How could I tell him of Christina Rossetti, Pablo Neruda, Langston Hughes? I could not even pronounce the names, not to mention my own tries at rhyme. Doing a bit of jamming myself, trying to write the songs, stringing together the few words, so full of confidence, voice rich and full of life. I was content to be there and listen for a while. At the far gate, we parted. "See ya," he said, with a smile and a wave of his hand. It had started to rain again. He pulled up the hood of his coat and started to run, scattering speckles of silver along the length of Windmill Road. Years later, I saw him on Grafton Street, me way down with unruly children and shopping bags. But he stopped for a moment and winked, and I like to think that he remembered the time he escorted a shy, tongue-tied girl across the path in the park. One day, maybe soon, we'll go home to Crumlin, if only for just a rainy afternoon, and he will be singing, "The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town."
Gone to God. Calloused hands that shaped the ashlars of Drumcree's walls, that blessed the land, that prayed. 10 centuries have passed since you hauled those crude boulders. There is no sign of your resting place, yet tombs and vaults now flank your broken beauty. You who served, who kept alive an unseen, untouchable, unfathomable faith. Your ghosts waft through shattered walls and ruined arches, tending to restless souls. Moody Blackhead Mountain looks back at you, listens to your secrets, letting their echoes slip to the sea. Carefully I climbed the ice-covered steps, knocked on the yellow Georgian door. Bridget's cheerful smile invited me in, greeted in the hallway by wafts of home cooking which travelled from the kitchen. She prepared hot whiskies, warm as the glow from flickering candles placed about the living room. Gifts were exchanged as we wished each other success for the coming year. The butterflied candle holder radiated upon the ivory lace tablecloth as we worked our way through an array of savoury dishes, followed by Miriam's tempting homemade biscuits. On that freezing January evening, Bridget's generously laced whiskies did the job, keeping us warm as she read our tarot cards